Hello students, today we are going to start the further topics of this chapter, that is air and water pollution. Now if we talk about this chapter, we'll be have been discussed this air pollution. One of the cause of air pollution is greenhouse effect, or one of the thing that is air pollution is causing is greenhouse effect. So we'll be discussing about this greenhouse effect. What is this greenhouse effect is? So what is greenhouse? In colder climates areas where there is so much cold or winter is there, or they have this greenhouses, which is a glass house. What happens in this cold area? The plants which grow in a warmer region or warmer climate, they are grown there. What happens? This is suppose a glass made up of, this is a house which is made up of glass. What happens? When the sun rays are there, the sun rays penetrates in our glass. Okay. During the day, it penetrates in our glass. Now what happens when the sun is not there, or when whatever is not there, what happens? This glass trap heat energy. Now this heat energy is trapped in this glass. And this heat energy is used by this plants, or this climate is developed so that the plant can be grown here. So this effect is called greenhouse effect. Okay, this effect is your greenhouse effects. Okay. Now students, the same thing happens. Suppose you have parked your car in the sun and have left that car for some time. आप जब उस कार में जाते हैं और अंदर बैठते हैं तो क्या होता है? बहुत ज़्यादा हीट होता है, because same effect, that is greenhouse effect, is caused in your car. So same thing happens to your earth also. What happens? Suppose this is your earth and this is the atmosphere. Now students, this is your earth. Now what happens during the daytime when there is sun is there? आपकी सन की क्या होंगी? रेस एटमॉस्फेयर से एंटर करके अर्थ की सरफेस में आएंगी. Okay. Now, during the daytime, Earth is very much hot. Now, what happens during the night when there is no sun is there? Okay, this rays which were inside a Earth, which has made Earth heated up. What happens? This ray will be going back to the universe or to the space. Okay, they will be going back. Okay, now what happens students? Due to this atmosphere has this carbon dioxide and other gases also. Now this gases has this tendency to trap, like glass को tendency होती है, कार में tendency होती है, ऐसे इन gases में tendency होती है कि heat को trap कर लेते हैं. So they trap this heat inside our earth. So there is a particular level of temperature is there. Now a particular level of temperature होना तो अच्छी बात है. But what is happening, as the amount of this carbon dioxide and these harmful gases are increasing in our atmosphere, the amount of heat which is getting trapped inside our earth is very, very, very high. And this is called the greenhouse effect, which is caused by these gases. Now this greenhouse effect, what is this? If this gases or this rays are getting trapped inside our earth, what is the temperature? Temperature of earth is increasing, and this increasing of temperature of earth is leading to a problem called global warming. So the problem of global warming is faced due to the greenhouse effect, which is caused by this carbon dioxide and other harmful gases. Students, how much the temperature of earth is increasing due to this greenhouse effect, or due to this, what is the problem of global warming is there? During the last century, it is believed that the surface of the earth that is the temperature of the surface of the earth has been gone up to 0.75 degrees Celsius. दैट इज 0.75 डिग्री सेल्सियस। छोटा अमाउंट लग रहा है आपको कि भी छोटा, बहुत ही कम टेम्परेचर बढ़ रहा है, बट बच्चा ये इतना भी टेम्परेचर पता है क्या कर रहा है, आपकी जो पोलर कैप्स हैं या जो आपके ग्लेशियर्स हैं, इट इज़ मेल्टिंग देम, and because of this many problems are been arising to our environment. So we'll be discussing what are the causes. Okay, so this is leading to air pollution, and besides carbon dioxide, other gases like methane, you know, this nitrous oxide, water vapors also contribute to this greenhouse effect. Okay, and these gases which contribute to this greenhouse effect are called greenhouse gases. Okay, now we'll be discussing carbon dioxide, a pollutant. Now carbon dioxide has a very useful advantage to it, that is this plant utilizes carbon dioxide from our atmosphere for the process of photosynthesis. Okay, thereby decreasing the amount which is present in our atmosphere. Okay, now as it is continuously released in the environment through the respiration of different living organism, because हम भी तो कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड ही गिव आउट करते हैं and human activities भी देती हैं, but क्या हो रहा है बच्चा, as plants are not there so much, so this amount of carbon dioxide which is increasing in our earth's atmosphere, it is leading to the problem that is now this carbon dioxide which has this good advantage, now it is becoming a pollutant and a very bigger problem to our environment. Now we'll be discussing how this global warming is caused, or what are the reasons of global warming, or what are the reasons of the increase of earth temperature. Now first reason of increase of earth temperature is, you know, this conversion of fossil fuels like coal and petroleum or oil in the power station and in factories. Okay, what is happening, the pollutants and greenhouse gases are getting released, and that's why the temperature of the earth is increasing. And second is this excessive, you know, felling of trees, that is deforestation. So trees ही नहीं है तो carbon dioxide का, that is the process of photosynthesis will be not there. So if the process of photosynthesis is not there, so carbon dioxide will not be getting utilized. So one of the reason is this. So what is the consequences of this global warming is there? You know, the consequences of global warming are, the polar caps will melt and flow into the ocean, that will be increasing the level of sea. Okay, the level of sea and the ocean will be increasing. So the low lying areas, जो आपके coastal areas होते हैं, they will be starting to getting submerged into the water. So पहले ही हमारी अर्थ में 1/4 लैंड थी, अब उसमें भी हम सबमर्ज करना स्टार्ट कर रहे हैं ग्लोबल वार्मिंग से. So फिर से प्रॉब्लम अराइजेस हो जाएगी प्लेसिंग की और हाउसिंग की. Okay, the second thing is it would also affect agriculture. You know, this cause problem of this global warming is changing the natural pattern of agriculture, you know, and that's why this availability of food articles will be there. Next, it also changes this climate and rainfall pattern. So as the climate and rainfall pattern is affecting, so you know, this agriculture, ultimately the agriculture practices will be getting affected. So this is the effect about this greenhouse effect. Now, what are the necessary things that you can take for the prevention of this global warming or of this effect, or stopping this greenhouse effect? One of the thing, a very sharp decrease should be done in the usage of this fossil fuels. आप सबको एक oath लेनी चाहिए कि we should not be using this much of amount of fossil fuels. Suppose you are using a fossil fuel, so try to shift to electrical vehicles or geothermal energies or another alternative source of energy like solar energy and any other thing. Now next is putting a check on this practice of deforestation and planting trees, that is adopting afforestation and putting a stop on this deforestation practices. So this is about this greenhouse effect. Now we'll be starting a new topic, that is water pollution. So we'll be discussing about this water pollution. Water pollution. Now students, you know, this water is a very precious commodity. Water is used and it's very necessary by us for every breath you take. Okay, it's very necessary. आपके पानी के बिना रह सकते हैं? You will be able to live without food for several days, but without water you will not be able to live for 1 to 2 days. Okay, you will be requiring this water very much. So now bacha, what is happening actually? Earth has 3/4 or you can say 70% of water is in earth is there. Now फिर भी हम कह रहे हैं कि वही वाटर खत्म हो रहा है, वाटर प्रॉब्लम्स हो रही हैं, इतनी वाटर प्रॉब्लम्स आती हैं. क्यों हो रहा है बच्चा? बिकॉज 71% वाटर में से 97% वाटर सॉल्ट वाटर है. कौन सा वाटर है? सॉल्ट वाटर है. एंड 3% वाटर, आउट ऑफ दिस 3% ओनली 0.5% वाटर हमें अवेलेबल है. ओके, एंड नेक्स्ट 2.5% वाटर ट्रैप है आपके ग्लेशियर्स, आइस कैप्स यहाँ पे. सो व्हाट इज हैपनिंग एंड ऑल्सो इन अंडरग्राउंड वाटर सिस्टम. सो व्हाट इज हैपनिंग, हमारे पास तो वाटर सिर्फ 0.5% है जो हमारे लिए सुटेबल है, दैट इज फॉर ड्रिंकिंग पर्पसेस एंड फॉर एवरीथिंग. Now this 0.5% water which is available to us, it is very scarce, very limited in quantity. So it is getting scarce day by day. And हम इसी water को जो 0.5% है उसको भी अगर हम क्या कर देंगे, pollute कर देंगे, खराब कर देंगे, so what will be happening? We will be facing the problem of water shortage and a very problems like this will be arising. So contamination of water resources is called water pollution. And the causes of water pollution are, first is increasing population causes water pollution. Okay, this is one of the reason of increase in the water pollution. The next is increases in industries. Okay, the next reason of water pollution is agriculture. The next reason of water pollution is poor rainfall and deforestation. So these are all the causes of water pollution. You know students, what is happening? All the waste from this industries or agriculture and due to some human activities, what is happening? The waste is directly pouring out, into this large quantity of garbage and this chemicals, harmful chemicals, dead bodies, and this sewage, untreated sewage is all getting dumped out in the water resources or water sources. So what is happening? The level of pollution in this water sources is increasing very, very rapidly, and which will ultimately impact on the survival of life. Okay, this is very, very much a very cause which is caused due to this due to our environment, because water is necessary for every activity. So that's how water will be becoming dirty and polluted because of this toxic chemicals, because of the debris which get mixed with this water and this water getting polluted. The substances that pollute water are called water pollutants. Now the causes of water pollution. What are the causes of water pollution? Human activities like bathing and washing of clothes also causes water pollution. Next is discharge of the sewage and this detergent into lakes and rivers also causes water pollution. Defecations by humans and animals in or near water sources also causes water pollution. Okay, the next is discharge of this industrial waste and agriculture waste, that is the waste that is from fertilizers and pesticides, into water sources also causes water pollution. Oil spills from oil tanks. बच्चा क्या होता है? Suppose आपका कोई oil tank है, सपोज आपका कोई ऑयल का टैंक है जो सी में जा रहा है, उसमें से ऑयल स्पिल हो गया. So what is happening? This oil will cut down the supply of light. So जो यहाँ की marine life होंगी वो क्या होगी? Slowly die out. That is, they will be dying out. Okay, now this domestic sewages which are in big cities is a very much cause of causing water pollution, because ये जो इतना amount of sewage आता है वो क्या होगा, discharge कर देते हैं without treating it into this water bodies, and it is very poisonous also. Now because of this sewage has this property of, or it has this growth of this bacteria and algae, and which is getting deposited into this water resources. So there's a bad smell is there coming from this water sources, and also the aquatic life also gets affected. Now this waste from these factories and industries are also causing very dangerous, because हम क्या कर रहे हैं, जो waste है industries and factories से वो directly dump कर रहे हैं water sources में. So as this waste has this many harmful or very like poisonous pollutants are there, like cyanides and mercury. So it is also causing death of aquatic life. And ultimately अगर आपके fish में अगर उसने cyanide है body में और अगर हम वो fish खा रहे हैं, so we are also getting affected. Next is about this fertilizers and pesticide which are used to grow and make our yield more and more in our agriculture practices. It is also causing water pollution. क्या होगा? Rain आएगी, soil wash away होगी, वो चाहे water sources में मिलती है, water sources को हम water sources में suppose we are drinking that water, and ultimately we are getting affected, or that water source is used for growing the plants or this different plants. So ultimately we humans are getting affected from this water pollution. It forms a food chain. Now there is an activity. It's a very simple activity. You have to collect samples of water from different places, like from tap water, from tube well water. You will be collecting the water from pond, lake, river, and of course your sewer water. And you will be identifying the color and smell of this water. Okay, so please try to do this activity and make a report. So you will be identifying that what type of smells and colors come of water. Now students, we will be discussing a next topic that is called your sacred Gangas, that is Ganges. Sacred Ganges. Now बच्चा, हमारे इंडिया में there's a, because of culture, because of rich heritage culture, we have given this importance to this river. This river is called, has its own life, and it is worshipped also all over in Hinduism. It is worshipped river. It's a very important river also. Now what happens? This is one of the sacred river of India, and lakhs of people depend on their livelihood on this river. Now students, what happens? It is flow from different parts of the country. That is flow from cities, from villages, to different states also. What is happening? It is getting polluted day by day, and because of this, large amount quantities of garbage has been thrown, untreated sewage is there, dead bodies are there, harmful chemicals from industries are being dumped down in this river. So what is happening at many places, the pollution level is very much increasing, and some places the pollution level is so much increased that what happens? Suppose here this pollution level is increased. Okay, so what is happening in this area? No aquatic life is there now. और जब aquatic life नहीं होती है ना बच्चा, at that point the river is called dead. So this river is dead at some places because of the water pollution. Okay, so this river is virtually dead in these places. Okay, so this, to reduce this pollution level in this river, in this sacred river, in 1985, the government of India has launched a Ganga Action Plan, which aim was to clean this river fully and getting it free of pollution. And this project is still going on, because इतना pollution at the level of this river has been damaged that it is requiring so much time. And people, because we humans do not have this tendency of changing. हमें जो चीज़ चलता है ना चलने दो वाली ideology हैवी है. So we should also adopt and we should also contribute so that this river or any water source should be clean, because ultimately वो water source हमें ही तो profit देता है. Okay, student, there is a saying, this natural resources are not given to by our ancestor, but it is on loan from our future generation. So we should always, अगर हमें पास कोई चीज़ हम लोन ले रहे हैं या किसी चीज़ से उधार लेते हैं, तो what we do, we keep that thing very carefully so that we have to give them back. Okay, so that's you should do, and we should use this thing like this, and judiciously we should use this natural resources also. Okay, because they are very very limited in quantity and हम उन्हें भी खराब कर रहे हैं. ठीक है? So next we'll be discussing potable water. What is potable water? Potable water is the water which is fit for drinking purposes. Okay, now this drinking purposes, the water which is fit for drinking purposes has some characteristic to it. First, it should be colorless and odorless. It should be pleasant to taste, and it should contains dissolved gases, like oxygen and carbon dioxide. It should be free from germs and suspended impurities, and it should be free from harmful chemicals. So these are the characteristics of drinking water should be there. Now next is purification of drinking water. What is the next heading? Next heading is purification of drinking water. Okay. Now, purification means that the water should be cleaned or made free from this harmful gases if it is present, if they are present in the water. So this purification can be done by this candle filter or an aquaguard. Water treatment apparatus are nowadays very common in your homes. So these aquaguards or ROs can be used for treating water. Okay, and in earlier days, earthen pot, that is your matkas, were used for this purification of drinking water. What happens? These matkas, they store the water also. They purify the water also. They cool the water also, as there were no refrigerator. So it is also cool the water. And this water which is cooled from this matkas or this earthen pots, it is not harmful to you. The water which is from the refrigerator is harmful to you, but this water is not harmful to you. Okay, so please, you in the summers and use this water from this matkas. Ask your parents to bring a matkas for you in your homes. Okay. Now, what are the aims of purification? First, to remove the suspended impurities, and the next one is to destroy harmful germs. Now, we'll be doing an activity. You will be taking a sample of water and just mix some impurities, that is some dust particles or some suspended impurities, which take a water which has some suspended impurities or add some suspended impurities in it. Now mix it for some time. Take a large piece of alum, put it in that water and rotate that water for 3 to 4 times. Now remove that alum. Now what you will be seeing after some time, all the suspended impurities, because attaching to alum, become heavy and they get settled down at the bottom of the container. So that's how you can also remove this suspended water impurities. Now we will be doing the next heading, that is the method of making the wet water safe for drinking. By boiling, that is आप boil कर सकते हैं water resources को for making them fit. ये normal बहुत simple method है जिससे germs मर जाते हैं. Okay. Next is filtration. That is, it can be passed through sand, gravel and charcoal, and this is a physical method of removing impurities. Now, and this has been used in Indian villages from very long time, or you can also use candle filters. Third is chlorification. This chlorification is a chemical method of purifying water, and this filter water can be made free of germs by treating it with bleaching powder, which includes, this bleaching powder has this releases chlorine, or you can use chloride solution, or you can use chlorine tablets, or You can use iodine or potassium permanganate also. Now, what are the control measures of water pollution? The next heading is control measures of water pollution. So, what are the methods by which we can control water pollution? You know, the sewage that is coming from the cities should not be discharged directly, it should be treated first. Then industrial waste should be recycled. Third is this chemical waste which is coming from the industries or factories should not be directly thrown, or it should be treated first. This proper toilet facility should be given available in the rural area, and the use of biological fertilizers and pesticides should be encouraged. Now, the next heading is why should we conserve water? As I have told you, this water is very, very limited in quantity which is useful to us. So, we should always try to conserve this water. One of the reasons, or the few reasons of the conservation of water is, first, it minimizes the effect of drought and वाटर शॉर्टेजेस. अगर आपके पास वाटर रिसोर्सेज अच्छे से होंगे, सो बच्चा अगर कहीं भी ड्राउट कंडीशन हो गई, दैट इज अकाल की सिचुएशन हुई, सो यू विल बी हैविंग दिस वाटर एंड यू कैन बी यूज एट अ टाइम ऑफ योर नीड. सो दिस इज वन ऑफ द रीजन ऑफ कंजर्विंग वाटर. द नेक्स्ट इज इट हेल्प अस टू प्रिजर्व आवर एनवायरनमेंट. बच्चा क्या होता है आपका जो ये, अगर आप वाटर रिसोर्सेज को बहुत जुडिशियसली यूज़ करेंगे, सो क्या होगा आपके होम्स, बिजनेस, फार्म, इन सब में क्या होगा, पोल्यूशन कम होगा. सो क्या होगा, आपका फ्यूल रिसोर्स बचेंगे और आपके वाटर रिसोर्सेज बचेंगे. नेक्स्ट, इट बिल्ड सेफ एंड ब्यूटिफुल कम्युनिटीज़. जैसे आपके जो फायर फाइटर्स हैं, या आपके हॉस्पिटल्स हैं, गैस स्टेशन, स्ट्रीट क्लीनर्स, यू नो, हेल्थ क्लब्स, जिम्स एंड other restaurants all require this large amount of water to provide services to the community. Now, reducing our usage of water nowadays, so that means the services can be available for a longer period of time. The next is it guards against rising cost and political conflicts also. बच्चा अगर आपके पास water नहीं होता है तो सबसे ज़्यादा problem होता है, like this Nagar Nigams have this problem and they fight this elections on the basis of this also. And the last reason for this conservation of water is, you know, it makes water, that is water when available, it is used for recreational purposes also. Not only आपके spas and आपके resorts बनाने के लिए, but बच्चा आपकी जो community, that is आपके garden है आपके घर में, so उसको watering भी तो आप करोगे. लाइक ट्रीज हैं, फ्लावर्स हैं, दे ऑल रिक्वायर वाटर. सो कहाँ से वाटर आएगा? अगर आप उसे कंजर्व करेंगे वाटर, तभी तो आपके पास रहेगा. दैट विल यू बी यूजिंग, सो दैट फॉर डिफरेंट टाइप ऑफ पर्पसेस एंड योर एनवायरनमेंट कैन बी मेड ब्यूटिफुल. So that's why we should always try to conserve water. So this is about this chapter. Now we'll be doing the exercise of this chapter.